heard about the latest releases? Konami is going goo goo gaga over generic spell and trap cards.
Will my lady apprise me of these latest releases?
Take a look at this! Mind Mirror Force. It boasts 3 distinct trigger conditions, and upon resolution, it negates the effects of as many face-up cards your opponent controls as possible, and if it succeeds, destroys them.
With activation conditions not confined to the battle phase.
And should your opponent control 5 or more face-up cards, this card's activation and effect cannot be negated. Even more, you can activate it the very turn it was set.
Fascinating. It serves well as a board breaker. Our own monsters not able to attack directly for game is but a minor inconvenience, and much like destructive Daruma Karma Cannon, it demands a precondition for field removal.
And true to its name, we can play mind games with our opponent like evenly matched just by setting this, or bluffing with any other back row card for that matter.
It will be an absolute psychological delicacy, watching the opponent lose their mind and play around such a bluff.
Next, we have Synchro Emergency. It special summons 1 monster from our hand, and should our opponent control a monster special summoned from the extra deck, you can also special summon a Synchro monster from our deck.
Now, that is a card more to my taste. I can already envision summoning Rura Shen on the opponent's turn 0 with Cyber Synchron. Even in later turns, the Golden Lord can always find his way to the hand to facilitate this madness.
You have no idea how much I look forward to witnessing the opponent's reaction when I summon Rose Dragon or Shen Shen on my opponent's turn 0.
It appears our ideas align regarding certain domain.
Coupled with a Sutra Synchro summoning trap card, we are getting somewhere crazy.
Things will be crazier with cards like this.
Oh gosh, that is delightfully unhinged.
My favorite part about this trap card is how it supports milling strategies with cards like Glow Up, Bulb, and Jet Synchron. When every monster on our field serves as potential material, it grants us the capacity for swift, adaptive maneuvers while keeping our opponent guessing.
How about this one? The next trap card has a rather generic graveyard effect that could be right up your alley.
If this card could search another copy of itself for Eldlich's graveyard effect and banish itself, along with another copy of itself for its own graveyard effect, it would be a wonderful addition to Eldlich strategies. Its mass destruction effect works with the Golden Lord's indestructible body, and its spell immunity effect will be valuable against spell-heavy board-breaking strategies.
I'm glad you're liking the new card so far. And here's a continuous trap to support the continuous traps.
More for other continuous trap archetypes that can return themselves back to the spell and trap zones. And revealing 5 cards instead of 3 is no good consistency.
Fret not, there are other new continuous traps.
Now, this is good for Golden Land continuous traps. It stacks counters from all parties, meaning any Golden Land trap monster summoned is a potential field wipe, and they'll be sent to the graveyard for their graveyard effects.
Plus, it's not once per turn. Having 3 of this card on the field, each with different counters, would be hilarious to watch.
Exquisite indeed.
Next up is a continuous trap that I'm really excited about. Comboing with cards that banish from the deck, allowing us to summon a monster floodgate on the very next turn. Also, there's some synergy with the new trap hole card, I say.
Classic Bomberman Bomb pattern. Boom. Not to mention, its second effect looks like a potential setup for Gorgon's own negations.
That setup sounds like fun. Also, the next card is just as exciting for me. This field spell literally lets me summon higher level key monsters for free.
And it has the potential to breach into floodgates and other archetypes with the right cards.
But nothing comes close to the sheer insanity of this next card. It is literally Reigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster, Pot of Greed, and Monster Reborn all fused into one single card.
Not forgetting the special summoning effect of Primate Roar, which can facilitate extra deck strategies, with Apophis and the Golden Land Trap monsters functioning as normal monsters on the field. My only issues are its spell speed and the card art. Judging by the card name, I look forward for an alternate card art that is more relevant.
What is relevant for the next card is its level of insanity. This new Solemn card can banish all copies of the negated spell or trap card directly from the opponent's hand and deck. To make it even crazier, this card has no once-per-turn restriction.
Setting multiple copies of this card could even counter Red Reboot.
Not even Witch's Strike stands a chance against a lineup of these new Solemn negations.
Given the power level of newer cards, I can completely understand why a card like this is necessary. Speaking of which, a particular card caught my attention. At first glance, it looks way too slow. However, with cards like Temple of the Kings, it can completely turn the tide of a duel with its face-down banishment.
And that second effect, isn't that Waking the Dragon, but specifically for trap cards?
Any trap cards, including continuous encounter traps.
Wow. Aren't you not excited?
I would be more excited if Konami goes goo goo gaga with my support cards.